Yep, he's definitely fallen asleep again. Come on, Args, wakey wakey. Got an episode to record. Nope. Nothing. Oh well. Guess we'll come back later. Hello everybody. Well, if Args is fast asleep, I suppose I better give him a hand and feed these cows, right? So we'll do a little bit of this, and hopefully by that time he will have come to, and we can get some work done. I think we're doing a bit of canola harvesting today, but not in the usual way. So, we'll see you shortly. Well, the digger has gone, so Argsy must have woken up, so we'll just run back to the farm now and see what he's up to. Right, here we are back at the yard, and what is all this? We've got a couple of swathers here with the lovely honeybee headers, which are fantastic headers. And we've also got a nice John Deere pickup head. So it looks like we're going to swath that canola. There's the combines. Jeez. Easy there, Tiger.
Got him.
So there we go, pickup headers for the combines. So what we'll do is we'll swath the canola into windrows, and then we will pick it up with these. A different way of doing it. Argsy's done it on Western Australia, I know that before, but something we've never tried. So there you go, something new for the channel. Looking forward to giving this a go.
Morning, FSG, how are you?
Morning, Args. I'm well, mate. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. What have we got lined up here?
Yeah, you've got some new toys out for us, I think. I was just saying, never used the swathers before. I know you've used them on Western Australia, but there's some nice looking kit here. Always like a bit of nice kit.
It's always nice to try something different, isn't it? So I thought we'd rip these down into the canola and give them a whirl.
I'm down for that. Looks awesome.
Excellent. Oh, should we just jump straight into it?
Let's go for it.
All right. Forgot to say, I'm not sure if this is DOT approved, but hopefully there's no traffic coming.
As Argsy said, probably not the best thing to do, to run full headers along the road, especially when there's a car coming there. Just let him past, and I think we're free. So this is a standard combine header, standard draper header with the belts on the bottom. But what it does, it cuts the whole crop down, but instead of obviously going through the threshers in the combine and separating everything out, it just bundles it all into a row behind the vehicle, and then we come along with a different type of header and pick it up. Just hope the Texas police aren't on the road.
Yeah, Farmer Cop and Rusty can just close their eyes at the moment.
So there we go, field edge. So I basically just need to fire this up. Oh, better unfold first. Drop it down. Sounds like a mower. Got the same sound as a mower. And in we go. But look at that. Look at that swath it leaves behind. I like that. And they go at some pace, these. It's obviously not going through all the processes you would in a combine. So you can absolutely tank along in these at a really quick pace. Which means you've got to have your wits about you from the steering as well. So there you go. So we'll just do one lap around the outside. We'll do a headland so we can start working. But this is exciting. Right, headland done. Args has set up a GPS course, so we will get that loaded in and we will run these nice and steady now. What's the benefit of, you've done a bit of studying on, so what's the benefit of these rather than normal combining?
So sometimes the canola gets tough and doesn't dry, so the stalks are still green, but the grain's ready to harvest. So by cutting it, basically it's stopping it growing and it dries out in the swath on the ground.
Ah, so basically the same principle as hay, really.
Pretty much, exactly the same principle. Just takes the pressure off the header from cutting green and threshing green crop. Mike Mitchell's been doing it, but he's only been doing sections of his fields where it's really green.
So I suppose it's you've got to be reliant on it being a kind of pretty dry climate to get away with it.
Yeah, or you get some climates where the crop stops growing. They what am I trying to say? They don't have enough window from when they seed it to when it'll dry on its own, so they have to do it earlier, cut it earlier.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so let's say it had like 100-day growing cycle, but you only had 90 days of weather to be able to do it, or 90 days of window to harvest before you say went into snow or cold weather. They apparently instead of doing this, they sometimes spray it with like a glyphosate or something to stop it growing, like basically a kill it.
No, okay.
And stop it growing, and that's the other way they've been doing it.
That seems a little bit more humane, this.
Yeah, these people get anti-sprays.
So there we go, Argsy just turned at the bottom. We've got, looks like just another couple of passes to go. This has taken no time at all, actually. This has flown in. These are really nippy. What am I doing at the moment? I'm sitting at 15 miles an hour at the moment. So it's a really efficient way of getting the crops down and drying on the floor, as you heard from Args and I's little chat there about the rationale for doing it this way, which was interesting for me as well. I didn't really know this. It's not a practice that I'm aware of or have been aware of before very recently. So every day's a school day, right? So I enjoyed learning about that. Something I might implement on some of my other series as well. But also really lovely model. This little John Deere swath is great, and this honeybee header. Interestingly, this week I see Millennial Farmer's been testing a honeybee, which he really rated. So if you've not seen that, it's worth a watch. Good episode. But yeah, we'll finish this field, and I think we'll probably go and swath the second one rather than going at the combine yet. But I don't know. We'll chat to Argsy when we're done here. That was nice and fast, Args.
Yeah, we got through that one very quickly.
What do you want to do next? Should we? Do you want to combine that one straight away, or do we want to go and do the second field?
We might as well, seeing we cut that one so quick, we might as well go and cut the other one, eh? And then we can get the combines down here.
Sounds like a plan. Right, I'll go and get mine.
Alright.
I'll see you there.
Alright, good luck with the road signs.
And here we are, field 2. We'll drop in behind Args. And we'll make short work of this one. I'm sure this is a slightly smaller field than the last one, I think. So, yeah, we shouldn't take any time at all to get around here, hopefully. So as soon as we're done, we'll go and grab the combines. So there we go, field 2 done. we'll run the swathers down and we'll go and grab the combines. Really, really quick. I'm intrigued to see what it does for yield, whether you get the same yield out of it or not. I am interested to see. Right, we'll see you back in a sec. Right, this is me. We've got the 8RX behind us with follow me on. He's just going to follow us down to the field, hopefully. And we'll head up to, I think we'll start on the second field that we were just in. And then we'll come back for the big field just here. So we'll just run up the road here. Hopefully the 8RX will follow us. Looks like he's got stuck behind somewhere. Here he comes. Tell you what, these pickup headers a lot more user-friendly on the roads, right? A lot less work to do to unload them and hook them up at the start of every field. Quite like that. Okay, we are unfolding the combine. And we're going to get things started. I've never used this header before, so it's going to be interesting to see. Everything fired up. Drop it down. We'll let Args go ahead first. Oh no, he's waiting for me. We're all too polite to each other. And look at that. We're both taking swath in and spitting swath out. Because we'll bail that, and that'll be worth some money, or will be handy for feed anyway. So between the two, it's definitely a worthwhile exercise keeping it. And as you can see, we are getting around 65 bushels an acre for canola, up at 6% in the tank already. So it's doing okay. Obviously canola does not yield as high as things like wheat and barley. But I am assuming this is exactly the same yield as we would have got if we just combined it. But it's looking good. Right, I suppose we'll crack on and get things done. So we'll see you shortly. There's Args with the grain cart, just as we hit 100%. So we'll just do a little backup here so that we know where we've been and where we need to go next. Pipe's going out, I'll wait for him to unload over there and he can come get us. So Args is just unloading us here. Now, interestingly, I'm intrigued to see what will happen if you look in the bottom corner at the mini-map now. Whether this swathing of the canola will have an impact on the yield, because technically we've already harvested it. So I want to know if it'll jump up as we cross into the green parts of the field from the yellow parts of the field, which is the lower parts. So when we're unloaded, I'm going to run this, and we can see we're at I think we're at 65 bushels an acre in the middle of the field in the yellow. So I'm intrigued to see if it'll jump up as we move forward. So let's keep an eye on that after we've unloaded. Okay, pipe in, let's roll forward again. So there we go, 65 bushels an acre, you can see it in the fill at the bottom. 65.5 bushels an acre. Now I'm going to run this into the green element of the field and let's see what happens. And look at that. It doesn't go up, so you are actually potentially losing yield by doing it this way, which is interesting. Hadn't considered that when we started, but there we go, we know now. So there you go. If you're going to swath, maybe run it without precision farming, because you might get an impact on your yield. Right, now we are down here. We should be able to turn on GPS now and use the swather course that Args set up. Field 2 swaths, and see how we go from there. Can't get my GPS to work. Args is going to give it a quick go. Scratching our heads still why it won't work for him. So a little bit of a technical glitch. I'm not going to lie, I'm slightly paranoid it's going to be the same as the feed mixer.
Should try reading the operator manual next time. Might help.
Did I do wrong this time?
I don't know, but I got it working. That's all I can say.
Damn it! Why does this always happen to me? There you go, we hit 100%. That auto drive just took a little bit of time to work out what was going on. But look at him unrolling the tarp there. Nicely done. Hey, he'll roll underneath us now. Now I should technically be able to pull away now. I'll give it a little bit of time to unload, maybe get it down to about 50% and then we'll pull away. So we are just running this down to the farm and to the silos. We don't need to sell it right now. The price is on the up as well, so with that in mind, I think what we'll do is just hold on to it for a little while. We're not desperate for money like we were a few episodes ago, so this will make things easier when we do need a bit of cash. Here we go, unloading now. Doesn't take too long. Nice unload on this big lizard trailer. And the reason we've got this lizard trailer is got the single dump. It just helps a little bit when we're running these on auto drive if we're unloading automatically. The double hoppers don't seem to work as well or play as friendly, so single hopper does the job. But there we go, that was fast. Let's get this back to the field. Okay, we're back on it. Working away, there's Args going the other direction. Up there, there's the grain cart doing his thing as well. He's not going to come to us yet, we're only on 52%, so we'll be tracking Args. The only thing I don't know now is what's Args swathed and what hasn't he. It looks like he's done this next row to us. I'll just chat with him in a minute. So Args has just informed me that we are done. Just these little triangular bits in the corner. So we'll grab these now. Just reverse up, make sure we're getting all of them. I'm guessing this is part of it. And the 3 rows next to us. So we'll pick this up and we'll see you at the end of the field. Yep, I can see our tank filling, so that's working. And here comes the grain cart. Right, there we go, the last tiny little piece of the field. We have got just under 60% of a tank full, but we are done here, which was awesome. There we go, we are done. So we'll run this down to the truck if it's still there. Yes, it looks like it is. Well, I have to say, that was a really enjoyable little experiment. I had a lot of fun there, swathing that canola and doing it that way rather than kind of traditional harvesting. Is it any quicker? I don't know. Certainly the swathing is fast. This header is relatively slow, 6 mile an hour header. But in general, it's been good fun. It's always nice to do something a bit different every now and again, right? So we'll just get this into the trailer here, get that filled up, and then that is a job well done. I think Args has taken the other trailer over to the other field. Yes, you can see it just over there. You can see the auger wagon in the other field. Right, run the combines over first, and then we will probably... I wonder if we empty that. I might as well. For all the distance it takes, we could get it emptied, and then it won't slow us down when we're when we start with the next field. So we'll dump these, and I'll see you shortly. Well, we managed to get one full lap in, so it seems no point in using the auger wagon. If we're both on 100%, we might as well unload straight into the trailer and use the auger wagon on the up and down rows. So here we go, the last two rows. We've got all of the canola up now. Should be able to unload into the trailer over there. I'm sitting at 80%. Am I going to make it to the end of this row? I don't think I will. We'll just wait and see. If not, the auger wagon's there. It can come pick up for us. But it'd be nice to get to the end of here without having to unload. Maybe I will, actually. Looking at the speed it's going up, we're only on 82% now. So I think we might make it, actually, which is good. So this has been a very good episode, and we've been recording for a long time, actually, into hour 3 of recording. You guys obviously don't see all of that, but it's been a long, drawn-out process. Had a little bit of fun with the auto drive courses and stuff in the background, and that's kind of stretched the time a little bit. The swathing took no time at all, but the combining's taken just that little bit longer. But it's been fun. It's been fun to do it this way. So nice to have a bit of variety in there. There you go. 2 combines and an auger wagon all unloading at once. Pretty cool that, isn't it? Well, cheers Args, that was, I was going to say fun, but I'm not sure how much fun you had in that last field.
It's always fun farming with you, mate. But what do they say? And you're an actor, you'd know. They say don't work with dogs and children. Well, I think farm sim, don't use auto drive or courseplay.
Yeah, same rules apply, right?
That's it, that's it. But good to get all those knocked out.
Yeah, no, it's been fun doing this with the swathers. Nice to do something a bit different.
Yeah, it is, it certainly is. I don't know what we're going to do with all the straw though. We've got quite a bit of it now with the triticale straw still on the ground too.
Hopefully canola straw, it'll sell for a pretty penny and help us make a bit of money.
That's a good call. Might have to suss that out. Do some big 20,000 litre bales or something.
Yep, sounds like a plan. Right, well, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to put my feet up for a bit.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. It's just about beer o'clock, so I will catch you again next time.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, take care. See ya.
Yeah, you too, man. Bye-bye. So there we go, folks. Another episode done and dusted again. Got tons done. Lots and lots of stuff done. So, well worth it. So we'll just run this down and drop it into the silo. And we will call it there. So from me, the Farm Sim guy, and from Args, who's sitting in the field over there, thank you very, very much for watching, and we will see you all again very soon. Take care, bye for now.